Hi, in today's video we are going to be working on 5 amazing fascia points that can lift up the face and the jawline area, then finishing off with the all-important lymphatic drainage, so we're releasing toxins and waste around the facial area as well. Hi, I'm Ali, been a facialist for the last 8 years and I'm really passionate to help you on your skincare journey. So first things first, you want to start off with clean skin, and as always I'm using a little bit of facial oil here. Now you don't need too much, just a little bit for a bit of grip and glide, so we're not compromising the skin by dragging or pulling. So placing into the fingers, warming it through, and just gently apply all along the facial area, side of the ears, and then just down by the neck down to the collarbone. So the first facial acupressure point is the chin area. So I'm placing my index finger on the chin area here, and you want to use the pad of the finger and then just gently melt into the skin. And I like to do this with my feet firmly flat, back nice and straight, and my head nice and straight, as if there's almost something pulling at the top, just so we're allowing for more maximum blood flow and circulation and oxygen to the facial and the neck area. And then just very gently work in a round circular motion one way. Nice and slow, we're not dragging or pulling. What we're doing here, we're also helping release any tight fascia which is stuck to the bone, almost a bit like glued to the bone if you like. And by releasing this, we're actually allowing for more space for nutrients, oxygen, blood flow, and also lymphatic drainage. And then working in the opposite direction. And if it's a little bit pinky, it will soon sort of fade out. It's only if it's just blood flow coming to the surface of the skin. So that's our first acupressure point. Our second acupressure point is either side of the lips here. So coming to the side of the lips, just come out almost by 1 centimetre with either finger, either side, and just gently press into the skin. And then just gently massage in a round circular motion. Now this is a really interesting fascia point, quite an important one. Well, they're all important, but this one has a connection of at least another 9 muscles. So by relaxing this area, we're helping relax the jawline and the lower part of the face. And then just massage in the other direction. And bring to keep the shoulders nice and relaxed and the face nice and relaxed. Then our next acupressure point is the nasal lift point here, the nasal point. So either side of the nose here, this is where we get those smile lines, nasal labial folds and marionette lines tend to start here and drag down. So you just want to very gently press into this point. Again, melting into the skin, onto that bone, and then massaging a round circular motion one way. Now, if you find any pain doing this, just leave off the pressure slightly. You don't want anything to be too painful. Nice and light. And the other way, round circular motion. Now, I would really recommend also doing some really lovely gentle belly breathing, some somatic breathing if you like. In through the nose for 4 is what I like to do, and out for the mouth and out through the nose for 6, to really help calm the nervous system and actually help with blood flow and also oxygen to the neck and the head area. So we've done 1, 2, 3. Our fourth point is going to be the temples here. So gently placing our hand onto our temples and then just massaging in a round circular motion one way. Now we hold a lot of tension in the forehead, we scrunch our forehead, our eyes, and actually if we have a lot of tension here, you end up with those fine lines and wrinkles, maybe headaches, TMJ. So just round circular motion, nice and light. And the other way, the other direction. and just gently press and release. And then our fifth point today, we're going to be working between the eyes. So to placing, you can take a couple of fingers or even 3 fingers if you can for maximum surface area. Again, nice, relaxed, and then just gently melt those fingers into this fascia point here. Again, we hold a lot of tension between the eyes and the forehead area. Melting the fingers into the skin, onto the bone area here. And then just very gently massage, round circular motion. Now, the fascia is a connective tissue, structural sort of webbing throughout the whole of the body. And if this gets tight, it tends to pull things forward. And also it can grip onto the bone, again, a bit like glue. So by doing this fascial decompression, again, we're just allowing for space, for more nutrients, but also detoxification and lymphatic drainage. And then just massage in the other direction. Remembering to keep everything nice and straight. Some lovely breathing in through the nose for 4 and out through the nose for 6. And let's just place the hands onto our eyes and let's just do a couple of gentle breaths. In for 4, out for 6 through the nose. In for 4 and out for 6 through the nose. Open the eyes and then just very gently open the fingers up. So then taking our fingers, we're now interconnecting them onto our forehead area and just gently gliding now in a feather-light touch. And what we're doing here is we're moving toxins and waste now within the lymph. Now, the lymph can also be very close to the surface of the skin, so you don't need to be heavy-handed. All along by that 5th acupressure point, down by the side of the temples and the ears, ring finger under the eyes, top of the cheek, and then fingers from the jawline all the way up, lower part of the face. Moving everything across towards the ear area. Now, please comment down below, tell me how you found this today, and if there's any other fascia techniques you'd love me to share with you. And then fingers either side of the ears and gliding down the front of the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes, and behind the ear where we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then with one finger each on, then with one hand at a time, gliding down the side of the neck to the collarbone. And then on the other side. And then from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, just above, we have those indentations. So taking the pads of the fingers again, if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within the facial area after doing our most amazing 5-point fascia technique for the facial area and also the jawline. That will then go into the body, ready for elimination. Now, I would recommend having a glass of warm water afterwards to really help hydrate the fascia, but also for detoxification as well. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, liking, and also sharing and comment down below. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.